Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Hope you're doing well. Bit of a gloomy Monday, but today it's day 15 for the seed propagators. Now last night they had their first watering. I put some fertilizer, some of that chili fert in the bottom of the trays and then dumped the seed cells in each of them for about literally 20 seconds and it soaked everything up. So everything's looking all right at the moment. I just hope it's not a bit too much water or a bit too much fertilizer. Time will tell, but let's just hope that, you know, I'm not going to be watering or fertilizing for at least a week. We'll just see how everything goes because the soil is ample wet enough, and the excess soil I've got for the up potting will also is soaked in water and fertilizer nutrients as well. But this morning everything's looking good, and I think we're gonna have to do quite a bit of up potting and separating, and I should just show how everything is first, and then we'll do another video later on with everything transplanted over and how the setup is then looking. Let's start with our Armageddons. We got some true leaves coming in on the one, and these two are going to be up potted today because they look ready to rock. Very happy with those because to start with they weren't coming up at all. Zabrangi's looking good. He's a bit too leggy. I don't know if he's going to make the transplant. Now there's 3 in here, so we're going to thin one out. We should do that in a moment. These two are, let them tick along. As with those two, the ahi pineapple was a disaster. Large orange tie, I didn't even realise there was a third one in there. This one is crazy. He's gotta come out. He's ready to rock. And we've got a couple more here. It's not looking too good for that one, but let's see. Might just be the leaves slowly forming. And both of these are ready to come out as well. Let's hit tray 2. Okay, tray 2. It's a bit scarce because of the Cayennes and Kashmiri Murches and the Padrones that came out. So we got our sweet banana, I think, ready to rock. I'm going to leave him a little bit because he was on his own the whole time. Just let him really fill that cell up. Poblano, that one for sure is ready to go. There's some true leaves coming on this one, but I think he's ready. And there's one popping up. The black jalapenos, they've sprouted a bit more. They've really struggled to get their seed leaves out, sorry. But it looks like they're starting to just give signs now they're ready. The Cayennes, both of these have got to go out. I've only got one true leaf there, but I think we'll be alright. It's just a slow starter. Our MOAs, gonna need to adjust them so they bend towards the light a little bit and straighten up, but they're doing good. Let's hit tray 3. Alright, tray 3. The Sugar Rush Peach Stripies, just starting to produce these true leaves now. It's looking good on those. We need a little bit more time, but they're coming along great. The Ghosts, I thought none of them were going to pop up at all, and we've got 6 on the go, and they're all showing true leaves, except for that little guy there. So these are all going to need a little bit of time. Habaneros I didn't think were popping, and look at these two. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, just the 2. Carolina Reapers, these have kind of stayed at this stage, and I don't know, we'll just keep on going. I know the seed caps on the top, it's really stuck on there, and I don't want to pull it too hard and pull the whole thing out. But that's okay, because we've got one here, look, with its true leaves showing nicely. And this one's going along great too. And finally, look at the colours on these. The 2 Zimbabwe black. So the seed leaves are quite dark purple, and the true leaves are bright green with a nice purple edge on there. That plant's going to look great, as they all will. Let's see tray 4. Alright, last but not least, tray 4. We've got our Tabascos. Those 2 cells looking great. Nice true leaves on that one on the left. Jalapeno not too good. This one though, one leggy, one not. Both got true leaves coming. We'll give that maybe a say a day or two before I have a look at those. Might just take the one. The Buena Mulata. Look at this one. Look at those true leaves. Colours. It's going to be such a beautiful plant. Purple cayennes, basically. It's supposed to be awesome in stir fries, and I can't wait to give that a go. And the dream catchers. You ready for this? Check the true leaves on these. So these two have got to come out today. They're looking great. But they need their own pot now. Up pot for those. Scotch bonnet MOAs. I'm going to wait a little bit until that second true leaf gets bigger on the second plant. Transplant those over. And yeah, this one's Scotch bonnet. Give it a few more days. And then these dream catchers. So yeah, a few more days for their true leaves. So a lot of up potting in the next few days for sure. I'm going to now get the rest of the plants that we've up potted, just so you can have a little look at their progress and see how much they've changed. Okay, here we are at the setup. So you've seen the 4 trays. And now the back there we've got the cayennes. Looks like they've settled in nicely. Time will tell with them though, because I was a bit rough getting them out of the seed trays. I did rip the roots a bit, but they seem alright. And then we're going to go over to the Kashmiri Merch. There's 4 there. And I've done 2 plastic cups. One just as it was. Put a couple of stones in the bottom. And then the one that the soil's got in, I put drainage holes in. So it's got its own little drainage system. So they're just kind of loosely propped against each other. But they're looking good. True leaves are coming along nicely. We got the padrones at the back here. They come along good. And another 2 Kashmiri Merch. I'm going to swap around and rotate to make sure everybody gets ample light or adjust accordingly. But so far so good. Everything seems to have survived. The ones that never even germinated, like the Ahi pineapple, they just never did. But everything that's popped up seems to be working okay. I'm going to do a couple of transplants today and we'll check in on them tomorrow. I want to thank you all so much again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. You take care of yourself. Make sure that you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Have a wonderful day. You take care. And Lucy and I will see you soon. See you all tomorrow. Take care.